Hi, Jordan. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. Renee told me that you tend to have a lot of muscle tension in your shoulders and back. So I thought I would show you a few different techniques that could help you keep your muscles more flexible and supple. So I was going to show you a few different things you can do that I think will really help you. Okay, so first of all, let's start off with the area between the neck and shoulders here. One of the best stretches you can do, let me get in front of the camera here. Let's say you want to stretch this side here. You want to take this hand, keep this shoulder from going up, so keep it pulled down like this. Then with your head, you're going to tilt it to the side like this. And that may be plenty to feel a stretch. And if ever you feel this stretch more in your skin than in the muscle, what I like to do is just give yourself a bit more slack by bringing your skin back up towards the head, and gives you a bit more room to go a bit further in the stretch. And so I feel this much more in the muscle than in the skin. And what you can also do is when you tilt your head to the side, you rotate your head back this way a bit. So you're simultaneously tilting it and rotating it like this. And it'll stretch the muscles a bit differently. And before I forget, one last thing that's really good to do is every time you stretch, you breathe out. Don't either breathe in or hold your breath, and it'll really help you stretch further. So in this case, you would do like that. And basically, as soon as you need to take another breath, just let go a bit and then breathe in again before you stretch again. So that's the first stretches. Now we're going to start stretching the muscles of the back. There are several different muscles in your back. So there'll be a few different stretches that we're going to do. This first one will be for the long muscles going alongside your vertebrae. It goes all the way up into the neck, all the way down from the bottom. And one of the best ways to stretch that is to basically what you want to do is you want to start at your head and just slowly dip your head down as far as it'll go before you start bending further down. So bring your chin in, go down, then you'll slowly start going down like this as far as you can go without bending further down. And so you're really just slowly stretching gradually the entire muscle from top to bottom. So you just slowly come all the way down. Bend your knees slightly when you do it. And just keep going all the way down like that. And that's a really good stretch for muscles in the back. Alright, so now we're going to do the muscles of the upper back between the shoulder blades. One of the best ways that I know is you cross your arms like this, have them be horizontal like this, dip your head forward, and just push forward with your arms. Try to put your hands as far away from your body as you can, and just hold that stretch like that. That's a very good stretch. You also have the classic stretch where you just take your arm like this and have your arm be about at the level of your head up here. Have it go over your shoulder and just try to pull back like this, and it'll stretch. By the way, for these stretches, you want to hold them at least, I would say, 30 to 40 seconds. But you can go much longer than that if you want. Another way I really enjoy is where I grab the side of a wall and I just pull back like this. Again, trying to get your hand as far away from your body as you can. And that's my top ways of stretching the muscles in the upper back. Then we have the chest muscles that are very important too. We tend to be tight in the chest muscles, and because of that, it affects the back muscles. So one of the best ways to stretch the chest muscles is to put your elbow like this in a door frame or against the wall and just push forward like that and feel a stretch in the chest muscles. And while you hold that position, what you can do is you can nod your head up and down and to the side like this, and also side to side like that. And what that'll do is that'll stretch the muscle in different angles, and that I think will be a big help too. We tend to be very tight in the fascia, and it's basically like in the skin of our belly and chest. And one of the best ways to stretch that is to just have your arm be like this. Just bring your hand back as far as you can, put it up, and then you lean back like this. Lean back and spread out your legs so that you can have a good balance. And you just lean back as far as you can, and you may feel a stretch right in here, and that's really good. It's something people don't stretch very often. The other way you can do it is you put one leg forward, same position, and you just go forward and lean back until you feel a stretch. Okay, almost done. We are also going to do the side muscles of the back, the lats. So what you can do, what I like to do is put one arm over like this and just start coming down. Use this hand to stabilize, and you just go as far down as you can, and you feel a stretch right in there. Okay, so last, what I strongly suggest is taking either a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball and putting it against the wall and just leaning into it and rolling it up and down your muscles slowly until you find a spot with tension. Then you keep it on there, and you keep the pressure on, and the tension will eventually go away. What I did here is I took 2 lacrosse balls and taped them so that it's a lot easier to control and it covers more area. And that honestly is one of the very best things I can recommend to decrease muscle tension. So happy birthday, and I hope this really helps.